So Wayne, what are your first impressions of the Le Mans 24 paddock?
It's awesome. It's obvious. I've been here before as a spectator for the main race when we've done the Le Mans Cup races, but so you've obviously been in the paddock before and just seen how big it is and how many people and all the different teams and stuff. But to actually be involved this year is it's amazing. It's just so cool to be involved in it.
Yeah. And how did the test go yesterday?
It was good. I struggled a little bit in the morning, if I'm honest, but I went in with start steady and build up to it, because it's a fast track in an LMP2 car, and I've done more laps in a P3 car this year. My last race was in the P3 car, so you always want to build up to it and get used to the different characteristics. But by the end of the day, I was quite happy with my pace actually, and the team were pleased with what I did. So we ended very positively. So fingers crossed.
How did you feel when you were told that you will participate in your first 24 hours of Le Mans?
I was delighted. I was absolutely delighted. It was mentioned to me earlier on in the year, and then it was obviously that the team were trying to make it happen and trying to make it work, and obviously trying to get everything in place financially with sponsors and everything. But it's obviously very difficult. But and I always kept it to the back of my mind. I wanted to keep doing the job I was doing, but obviously it was secretly inside. I was like waiting for the call for it hopefully to happen. And then a couple of months ago, I think we were at Watkins Glen, and Richard told me that it was definitely happening. So it was a bit of a weight off my shoulders as such as well. But I was absolutely delighted. It's something I never actually thought I would get to do, to be honest. I've obviously done a lot of LMP3, and LMP3 isn't in the main race, and I didn't really think I was ever going to get the opportunity to, but delighted, brilliant.
Thanks to Road to Le Mans, you already know the French track. What are the main differences being out on track for the first time with the Le Mans competitors?
It's quite in the Road to Le Mans race, it's only the LMP3 and GT, so we're always faster. But obviously in LMP2 you're still very fast, and there's only a few hypercars. But you catch the GTs obviously a lot faster, and I think the biggest thing to be fast around here overall in a stint, especially in the race, which is the most important thing, is being efficient through the traffic and getting past the GTs. But I think there was laps yesterday where you could pass 10 or 11 GT cars in one lap, and it's just the way the race is going to be. But I would say that's the biggest difference anyway.
Yeah. And how have you prepared for the 24 hours of Le Mans compared to a regular ELMS race?
I've probably trained a little bit more, if I'm honest, than what I would usually do. There's a lot of driving in a very short space of time, so I've definitely upped my training, prepared a bit more with sim work, and looking at more data and onboards. And I've spoken to a few drivers, really within the team, between Paul de Resta and Philippe Albuquerque and Phil, who obviously won it last year, on advice on how to deal with things during the race and what they did to prepare previously. So I feel I've came to it well prepared. But we'll know next week if I'm right or not.
Yeah. And did you do something special for the night, or?
Not really. I've done some nighttime driving now. I did Daytona at the start of the year, which went into the night, and then we did Sebring in LMP2, which again was dark. So I'm quite happy with that. Nothing makes it any easier. It's still quite difficult, particularly at Sebring and Le Mans, where there's no real lights at all, especially out the back section. So I think it's just one of those things that you just have to get out there and get used to it quickly.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Perfect.
All right.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you.